Alright, our first apocalypse game. Got a massive board, not quite sure what the measurements are, and it's 6 by 12. So, we got Chaos Space Marines, Blood Angels, Orks, and Tau versus Tyranids. And as you can see, we got a couple apocalyptic vehicles and titans on the field. We got a Hierophant, and over there, we got a Barbed Hierodule. Right here I got my Nurgle Plague Tower, and then my Brass Scorpion. He's got a lot of stuff in reserve over there. He's got a, what is that called again? Tunnel Swarm. Got Hormagaunts.
2 squads of Gene Steelers and Yalgamars, outflanking Hormagaunts, 2 Lictors, a Death Leaper, and a squad of Rifle Gaunts, and some Ripper Swarms.
Hierophant, 3 Zoanthropes, Harpy, whole bunch of Shrikes with Parasite Mortrex, Tyrannifex, Venomthrope, Flying Hive Tyrant, 3 Carnifexes, Swarm Lord, Old One Eye, Duma Malantai hiding underneath the building there, kinda, and then the Barbed Hierodule. Over here we got a Tower of Firepower. We got 4 Hammerheads. We got a Rhino full of Corn Berserkers. Got Ludas there. He had some Spore Mines drop down here. 3 Oblits, Brass Scorpion. 2 Land Raiders full of Berserkers. Warp Time Daemon Prince. Defiler with a twin-linked las cannon. 2 broadsides.
3 Land Spears with multi-meltas. 10 Assault Marines, 2 Melt Guns, Power Fist. Boomwagon, Mephiston, Explository Librarian with Sanguine Sword and Fear of Darkness. Warp Time Daemon Prince. 20 Boys in a Battle Wagon with Knob Power Cloth, same thing. Boys Truck, Knob Squad, Warboss and his squad, Big Mac with Custom Force Field, and then 6 Bikers. And right here's Blood Angel's Ball Predator.
Alright, and then the objectives. We got Tyranid objective there, and where's the third one?
Right there.
1, 2.
Okay, 1 right back there, 2, and 3. And then for us, we got 1, 2, and 3 way over there in the crater. Alright. He deployed first, so, alright, we'll see how this goes. Alright, so, end of his turn. Hierodule shot at these 2 Hammerheads. This one had Disruption Pods, so it saved a lot, but it can't shoot. This one got immobilized and its railgun destroyed, and then he assaulted the Rhino, exploding it, but everybody's fine in there. Basically everything moved up. Carnifexes tried to shoot at the Oblits, but were out of range with their bioacid thing. Shrikes came up and assaulted the Defiler and killed it. The Hierophant unloaded on the siege tower. It took out 2 structure points, and then the Plague Mortar and the Pus Cannon are stunned for this turn. And that's it for now. Alright, see you at the end of our turn. Alright, so over here, they just assaulted, caused a wound on it. They lost 2 guys. Brass Scorpion attacked the Carnifexes. Now it's down to 2 Carnifexes. One of them has 2 wounds left. The Brass Scorpion is can't move this turn, and its flamers are stunned, and it lost a structure point. They killed Old One Eye with a bunch of las cannons. Land Raiders parked back here. This thing is all, it didn't do much. It shot the 2 Demolisher cannons and killed one of the Zoanthropes and wounded the Hive Tyrant. 2 Demon Princes and Mephiston attacked the Shrike squad, killed all but 1 guy left, and John's Orc mob is over there.
Doing something.
Doing
He's got some master plan coming.
Yeah, he's doing his own thing. Alright, see you at the end of his turn too. Well, a lot of terrain missing there. The Brass Scorpion continued in its close combat with the Carnifexes and apocalyptically exploded, destroying these 2 buildings and that one there. Sadly, though, it exploded, hitting the 2 Carnifexes and the Tyrannifex and my Land Raider and the Oblits. Killed an Oblit, didn't do anything to the Land Raider, and I rolled 3 1s for wounding the Carnifexes. Epic failure over there. Over here, the Berserker's Charged caused 2 wounds, so it has 2 wounds left. So they're kind of hammering away at it with their Power Fist. This thing's sitting tight up there. This one got wrecked. These 2 are here. This one's fine now. So these 2 are perfectly fine. He's forgotten to move these all the time. These, so that's all sitting there. That one has 1 wound left, and that one's fine. The Siege Tower was very lucky today. Got only 1 Demolisher Cannon and the Pus Cannon stunned. Over here, the Broadsides tried to wound. The Hierophant didn't do anything. The combat over here, Mephiston killed the Shrike, and then combat kept going on here. That Demon Prince has 1 wound left. This one's perfectly fine. This one's killing the Lictors, but that guy's having a hard fight.
Mephiston is not in close combat.
Yeah, Mephiston's out of close combat right now. Hierophant has no wounds on it. The Ymgarl Gene Stealers came on the board in that piece of terrain perfect and killed the Bikers and consolidated back into terrain. Gene Stealers came on the board over there and are moved there. That's where those Gene Stealers came from. They moved on the board there. Once again, the objectives are here, here, underneath there, right there, way over in the crater, and right there. Alright, so see you at the end of our turn 2.
No regen.
Alright, so end of turn 2. Quite a bit happened. Starting over here, the Berserkers just kept pegging away at the Hierodule,
Very interesting.
and he pegged away at them, so the 4 of them finally, or no, there's only, because he killed 3 of them, so 3 of them are dead. So now there's just the Power Fist guy, and 1 more. And so over here, that whole deal, killed 1 of the Carnifexes. That one's down to 3 wounds. The Tyrannifex is down to 3 wounds. Those 2 are fine.
Oh, I gotta explain mine.
This Land Raider moved over here, popped smokes. These 2 shot at the Tyrannifex. This one shot at the Tyrannifex. Oblit shot at the Tyrannifex.
Speeders moved up on a train. 2 of them crashed because they have really shitty drivers.
Sucks.
Yep.
Siege Tower shot at the Zoanthropes, causing a wound, and also at the Tyrannifex. Things now down to, it's at 4 structure points still. Over here, Demon Prince bit it because of, what is it? Perils. And this guy got Warp Time, killed that Lictor, and is now over there.
Mephiston, I have to explain this. Mephiston's right here, not in close combat. He did not cast his blood spell because he didn't want to get perils, so he fleeted here and was able to assault. But he made the Unleash Rage, but failed the Sanguine Sword. So when he got into close combat, he did nothing to the Hierophant. But this guy was out of the Synapse range, so he was able to make his Sanguine Sword. And by combination of the Power Fist, him, Mephiston, and these 2 Death Rollers ramming it, I put 5 wounds on the Hierophant. He didn't regenerate any of them. I think it's funny because I'm modeling my Death Rollers as Bug Zappers. It's not completed yet, of course. But yeah, so there's 5 wounds on the Hierophant right now with
over here
2,000 points of orcs right next to it.
And then over here, the Volpred flamed the Ymgarl Gene Stealers.
Yeah, it's getting epic.
Alright, yeah, lots of stuff is dying now. Alright, see you at the end of his turn 3.